Happy New Year. It's New Year's Eve. We are on the cusp of saying slán goodbye to 2023. And I'm in this hotel, going to get changed shortly and celebrate and ring in the new year. So I just thought I'd pop on and say hello, and just to acknowledge that we are leaving what I called the year of the wild. How could you be more wild in 2023? How could you be more raw, wild, authentic, genuine, honest, brave, sincere, courageous, harmonious, natural, free, running wild and free with the wind in your hair. And I think for many of us, we certainly achieved and fulfilled a lot of that wilder nature. I feel 2023, there was so much progress and growth and maturity, and I certainly stepped out of my comfort zone and did some wild things that to other people wouldn't seem so wild, but to me it was very liberating. So I have to say, I am very enthused for 2024. I feel 2024 it's a year where we finally give ourselves permission to put ourselves first. I think that for many of us, we've had to break down and break through a lot of the illusions. There was a strong Neptunian vibe to 2023, and for me, I connect that Neptune energy to fantasy and illusions and dreams, and they're all important parts of being alive. Dreaming, creating our, trying to create a picture, a vision, a fantasy of who we want to be or the life we want to have. But I feel a big part of this year was also breaking through, breaking down illusions, delusions, myths, and mythological ideas of what we thought things should be, how we thought love should look, how we truly were seeing ourselves or others, and having a very raw, wild conversation within our souls, within ourselves about that. So all in all, this has been a momentous year. I took strides and quantum leaps this year that I'll never forget. And 2024 is the feeling I'm getting, and I've been getting all month, is we're going to feel a push from nature and a push from the universe to really embrace our 5D authenticity and to put that first. So up until now, many of us, or many people, have been hiding their 5D identity, or being very covert about their passions or their true intentions with things. My feeling is in 2024, I'm just going to grab something. My feeling is 2024, we will no longer be willing or able to suppress what we actually really want. And that's something that I found intriguingly evident in the patterns of humanity this year. And especially, I feel like it's expanding and expanding as we approach this new year now of 2024. You're not able to pretend. You're not able, and by the way, that starts internally, because most people are unconsciously pretending to themselves, let alone other people, about who they really are and what they want. So if there was unconscious ways that you hid parts of yourself, or you denied that you had certain cravings, fantasies, ideas, concepts, values, beliefs, you're not going to be willing or really able to wrap them up and put them under the bed like you did in the 3D world. And you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to embrace them and bring them up to the light and say, these are my gifts and these are my values. And this is what I truly believe in my heart. And if you want to share that with me, if you want to explore that, we can get together and do that. So I do feel that the first half of this year is a golden opportunity. It's momentous in its open energy. Planets are direct, energy is finally moving. You may find in the first few weeks or months of this year that there are things that you just couldn't seem to get them moving in 23. They were slow, there were blocks, there were limits to how far you could get this project or this dream up and running. But you're going to find now things start to move much faster. You're going to see that those walls are dissolving, they're melting away. It's like suddenly the doors are open and you've been queuing behind this door for a while. You've kind of been like, I've given up hope that I'm ever going to get to pass through this threshold. Perhaps you are trying to set up your own business, or you've been trying to move home, or you've been trying to get pregnant. Just be aware that the next few months there's a whoosh of activated energy, things moving. Suddenly that information becomes available. You get that call, you get that letter in the post, the grant comes through. It's that kind of positive energy. So it would be wise to really focus in the next few months, next few weeks, and to use the open energy to your advantage. I would highly recommend that. So I'm going to just, this is my lovely dress that I got. It's lovely and shimmery. I got this lovely pink dress, and I'm going to put this on now and go down and celebrate the new year. So I just wanted to come on and say a few of those things to you, and just to connect and say hi. And I hope that you had a beautiful Christmas. I had a really lovely Christmas. It was peaceful. It was definitely, I feel like I broke through some negative patterns this Christmas, but I also feel it was also quite active. I did a lot of hiking and nature walks, and oh yeah, that's another thing for this new year. Be prepared to be introduced to a lot of new people. You're going to find in the next few weeks, I would say between January to April, you're going to find that it's not just that you're going to be meeting new people and expanding your community, or expanding your colleagues or the people that you work with. But you're also going to be asked by your soul to show up to those new people and this new community as your authentic self and as your empowered, confident self. So if you're somebody who usually, maybe you're starting a new job, right? And maybe when you start a new job, you're usually quite meek and shy. You're going to be asked to walk in there with your head held high, confident, calm, and walking the walk, talking the talk of who you have become. So internally, allowing that to become a more external expression of who you are, so people can actually see you publicly for your true self, so that you're no longer playing a role, the 3D role, that doesn't serve you, but that you're going into these new situations where you'll be meeting these new people, you'll be making new networks, connections, and because you're bringing that authentic frequency, because you're entering into that arena with a sense of honesty, that is going to make all the difference. That is going to pull towards you and extract the best people for you in your life now. So soulmates, soul connections, twin souls, true friendship. Friends you make in this year coming will be some of the friends you'll have for the rest of your life. So that's a really important message as well. And I think that's what I'm most excited about, to meet these new people, to create a new tribe, a new community, to expand and add to our present day tribe, and to meet new people to work with, new clients, and to forge new friendships and new connections. Okay, I need to get changed now. I'm getting hot in this dress. Okay, everybody, Happy New Year, Happy 2024. All the angel blessings of light.